Boingy doingy. Boingy doingy. Check, check. Check, check. Boingy doingy. Check. Check, check. Boingy. Check, what's up? Check, check, Crowboy. Check, check to you. We might be... That was my check word. Boingy doingy. You need to see if your B's and your G's pop.
Who's that over there? That's Rusty. Ask him. VLG Rusty. He's big time.
That was somebody on the front page of Twitch. And that was super boring. And yet they're on the front page. And I'm on what seems to be the last page. How is that fair? What the heck's up? Steve Evolution. What's up, El Jefe Mitch? What's up, Star Killer? Thanks, I'm feeling green. I'm not only looking green, but feeling green. How we doing? Looking good? Sounding good? Is game too loud? Game looks loud. I'm gonna turn it down. Use my own judgment. What if it's more like here? Yeah, good music at least. Even if it's loud. We'll try it here and see how it feels. Keep me posted. Oh, I think in Jeff's stream yesterday, he was told to turn the overflow bar off. Thank you so much, Not Weirder. Yeah, we can't in good conscience reset it until we deliver on the goal, I suppose. So I'm what? What do you guys think? Like 6 hours in this game? Does that seem right? Steam says 5.8. Selecting a city seems a little faster. I don't know if this was my stream last time where I tried to kind of make an ethical Hogwarts game, but I don't think it quite worked. But that was pre 1.0. That was early access. Let's generate a brand new city though. Asheville, where the Min-Max meetup is going to be. So I'll just plan ahead for that. I feel like I want small to kind of get my feet under me. I don't remember this game exactly super well. And my name will be Leo Vader PI. And I'll be white as the driven snow. Like the starting apartment. Did I give myself maximum starting money last time I played? Is that the cowardice that we're dealing with here? Procedural murders, of course. I will never turn that setting off whenever I'm presented with it. Game length, very long. I kind of don't want it to end. And bomb on low. Yep, like the status effects. Great. We're generating. Hero says, this is the game where I realized I'm stupid. Well, congratulations on knowing yourself a little better. Remember when the meetup was supposed to be this weekend? Yeah. That was a close one. We'll have to experience it this way. There is a meetup happening this weekend, right now, here in Shadows of Doubt. What does game length setting change? I don't know. I don't know when it suddenly ends, if ever. It might be like the sequence of events in the campaign is a certain amount of steps long. But I know also time does matter, and like trails can go cold if you're too slow. So it might literally be a timer. Hyper-industrialization has swept the planet. I was surprised to see mixed reviews for the 1.0 update. Apparently it's underwhelming, says Not Weirder. Yeah, what are people saying? Why don't they like that? The 1.0. First elected mega corporation president in history, Starch Cola. We're zooming in on a procedurally generated city right now. To some extent. The buildings look pretty similar across runs in my limited understanding pre 1.0. But the actual pass through them can be quite different. I'm tabbing in and out, so it's going to be weird and bad for just 1 second more. It's too woke, says El Jefe Mitch, with a sarcasm tag. When in doubt. People are really annoying with that. Sensitivity too high. This is not annoying. Oh. Changing sensitivity, this just makes sense. And it's fun to watch. Okay. Do I have the FOV up, or is this just how it looks? I don't know why I would have cranked the FOV. We're starting in my apartment. I must know the code to my own safe. Don't you think? How would I get to my intel? It must be somewhere around my apartment. Okay, I keep my secrets pretty close to my chest. So for those who haven't seen this game before, this is kind of the hook, is that all this stuff was procedurally generated, including the tenancy agreement that is in this apartment and is in hundreds of apartments. These kinds of little documents with intentionally generated, procedurally intentionally generated names and links between characters. Where's my phone? So do I know anyone? I wonder if they could make it so you start with like a bit of a life. You got some friends and stuff. Gotta have a full-length phone number. I wonder if any front-facing companies have their phone number in the phone books in this game. Because everybody does have a phone number, but it's not just immediately available. Back when I lived in an apartment, I did not keep a tenancy agreement around. That's fair. Not that realistic. Let's head out to the big city. What floor am I on? 3? I can walk. Hello, unknown citizen. Leaving footprints. I'm just getting my feet back under me. There's so much weird stuff you can do in this game. Like, I'm scanning this footprint and learning its size. Is it my own, though? Am I leaving footprints? Footprint normal. What's not normal in a footprint? Guess there's high heels and boots. The rest is normal. Little judgmental. To my recollection, I need to head to City Hall and see if I can pick up a case. Which they were just starting to when this game first dropped, when I last played it in early access. They were just starting to really add all sorts of types of cases. Not just go solve this murder, but go steal this thing for me and go take a photo of this person cheating on this other person. Like that kind of fun private eye stuff. How did I get to my case board earlier? You got leaning. Deus Ex style. Got some good work going already in my detective's notebook. Okay, fine, I'll look at the keybinds. Notebook F1. Open select menu, I've mastered. How do I just go case board? Case board toggle F. Okay. Great. And then I can bring up the map, and then I can zoom around. This one has a lot of security. Maybe that's City Hall, but maybe it's just where I came from as well. Okay, I can hover over it. Let's find City Hall. Here? Manufacturing plant. The Fathoms Zone? These bars? The Fathoms Zone. Intriguing. Another manufacturing plant. A diner. Resort? Okay, City Hall is back the way I came. Great. Perfect. Update on the mixed reviews. Apparently, developers indicated that they're not going to be working on it as much going forward. Now that it's at 1.0, that's really fucked up, actually. Wow. Just because they're done with it, they think they cannot update it anymore? That's kind of insane. I read the map wrong. I mean, the hubris of these developers. Like, what gives them the right? I'm sorry, I just have principles. What we got in the case, right? Case, please. Gimme, gimme. I think that's where you return completed cases. One out of this hellhole, huh? Only one way to do that. Collect social credit by working jobs. Who knows? You might one day earn enough to be invited to retire in the fields. Could buy a briefcase. Could arrest them. Could you provide... See, this is what's so interesting, is all this... These questions you can ask anybody. I do want some detective advice, though. Coach Goku says, well, I respect the decision. I'm playing on PS5, and it's not very optimized at all. Fair enough. Is that where the bad reviews are? Okay, there we go. What's this person running? Oh, the cop's going to the crime scene probably, right? I think I can just follow them. Or do I need to get ahead of them? Because they're going to, like, block it off and I'm not going to be allowed in. I'll get a case resolution form first. No, I'll do it later. 1401. We'll call this the Yamashita crime. Oh wait, no, this one is the Yamashita crime. Can I rename it from new murder case to the Yamashita crime? That's what I'd like. Yes, great. The Yamashita crime. And then close this case. I've completed it. Fourteenth floor, please. Twitch is matching gifted subs right now. Subathon. Cool. Something to consider for everybody. Something to think on. I was looking at reviews on Steam. I mean, maybe it's not optimized on PC well either. I'm not getting amazing frames. Okay, so yeah, they closed this door. The security door, as they're in there investigating it. So let's see if I can get in via vent. The door's kind of right here. There's a vent on the floor above. And below. I don't know if they transition between floors. I'm kind of looking for a little staircase UI. This vent's in a really similar place. Oh. So I'm even not allowed up here? The floor above, we've got the security wall. Oh gosh, the camera saw me. Oh right, they shoot to kill. Yeah, that bothered me initially as well. If you're gonna make an immersive sim, like, shooting to kill for trespassing is like GTA stuff, you know? Recovering? People mainly saying the game isn't done and lazy devs the usual, says Shindig. Sure, sure. I'll pay medical fees with my money starting coins. Did enough time pass that I will be able to go investigate that place now? Because that was another thing I never really cracked. Is anybody in chat like a big fan of this game and will be able to help me out with it? Because I'm unfortunately flying a little blind. And we'll probably make a lot of silly, stupid mistakes. But we're also learning. I was seen by the camera and that made a guard come investigate me personally. Which makes sense. Going to where the camera was. I like it in a game where you can look at a watch. What do they call it? There we go. So I can pass time while sitting down with the watch, but I'm on the move. I was gonna see if I could pass time just to wait for this elevator to go 14 floors. Are there security walls on the other floors? It doesn't look like it. Okay, starting on the 11th, so within 3 floors. Hello. Will you come over here? So I don't have to go in there? Please? Can I yell out to you? That'd be a good immersive sim feature. You come over here for... Can cameras not see me if the lights are off? That'd be interesting. I think I'm gonna have to lockpick that door, so I can't just turn this light off and sprint in. I don't have any items, which could cause problems. MCAS, thank you so much for the sub. For the kind words. Yeah, I just streamed the damn finals last night. Final Season 4 on my personal channel. And it was fun. Will all these doors be locked? For sure. Okay, so there's a vent drop down, but that's not going to help me because I'll simply be killed. Let's plan my route, and if I get attacked one more time, I'll just back out and do the base case, because clearly I forgot too much. But I want to... Okay, all these vents are in the ceiling. And I've got the blueprints, which I believe means this is all there is to the room, to the floor. But there's gotta be more once I explore. Oh. So the light made the camera not see me. Turn the light off. Which is interesting. I thought I started with a lot of lockpicks, but maybe I turned that off, or maybe they're like around my starting apartment. I didn't grab them. The guy who was highlighted was on the floor above. So he might be coming to check this out. Oh, this just, let's see. Can change the security door. Can turn off the lights. Okay, that time the camera did see me. Was it because my flashlight was on? Okay, let's go, let's get the game reintroduced to us. Why? Let me just go in the same city, right? Why shouldn't that be allowed? Nashville? Ew. This isn't your personal channel, the frequent guest Ben? It do be like that, huh? I'm in such a great mood today. I've had such a lovely day that if I don't like this game, I know it's the game's fault. And that's good confidence to have. I'm not going into it with a bad mood. I'm ready to love it. But I've definitely forgotten too much about how to play it. Did I do skip? I didn't skip intro. Let's see if I still can. Simulating past events. See, that's awesome. I love that. That's good. We all need a good happy mood. It's Friday. Hell yeah. Marie had some paperwork to do, and I had some writing to do to finish up the week, so we went to the damn coffee shop and click-clacked on our little laptops together. It was so nice. Came home and worked on a behind the scenes Patreon video. Yeah, give me that tutorial text. I'm here to learn. And I truly like want to find out how to find take cases that are not murders. Like the murders are cool. But it's even cooler to me to be like a absolute low down nobody PI who isn't even like capable enough to solve murders. That's my fantasy. In the lounge. This is what I need. The basics. Display interactions displayed at the bottom of the screen. Knock on your own library door. That's an immersive sim. I believe this is just a... Oh, that's the lamp. I thought that was a gun. I thought that was a mounted little pistol. Look at that. Who is this? This is the Night Stalker, huh? This is the killer of this particular scenario that's designed to introduce players to the game. Search my own apartment for clues? Great. Thank you. Inspect an item, it brings it up its evidence window. It can be pinned to your case board. Yes, this I like. This is cool. Pinned items are displayed as icons so you can move around on the board by dragging their pin. Wasn't Jeffem's first stream of this? He like made all these connections that weren't actually right at all. And he went down the whole wrong path for the case, which I love that you can do that. It's kind of the inverse of my dear Alan Wake. Find Jane Atkins. It's a note. And then the finding of Jane Atkins. I'll make a little string so I remember. Jane note. Never heard of her. I can work well in coffee shops unless they're completely deserted, but then I get distracted thinking if I'm doing enough to support this local business. Damn, that would be distracting. I went in there with my big old headphones. Ready to focus. Did you ever watch the HBO show Bored to Death? Jason Schwartzman is basically what you're describing as an amateur PI who could barely solve crimes. I watched it a little bit back in the day when it was airing, which is a long time ago. Zach Galifianakis and Ted Danson were on that too? That's a star-studded cast. Final notice, open immediately. There's no next page to that. Okay, I'm looking for little hairpins, paper clips to use as a lockpick. Which is a small little fun thing that, of course, you're not just finding lockpicks throughout the city. You're finding small little pieces of wire and whatnot. Password 1234. Pick up hairpin. Okay, it's gotten bored of my boredness at searching. Sitting on the couch. Okay. Yes, lockpicking I get. Lockpicks to sabotage security systems. I forgot about that. That is helpful. Those things are small. Art Raiders is how much is this on PS5? I don't know. Hope someone else knows. You can drop or scan picked up items for fingerprints once an item is selected. Assign hotkeys, inventory spaces. Yep. Info about current status effects. What are my current status effects? I must not have any. Yes, I don't see any little icons. I think it's just too early in the tutorial because the last time I started with like being hydrated and stuff. Got the key for my damn apartment. Yes, I forgot you can do this. Just make a little GPS route to an address you have on your case board. That's fantastic. Floor am I on? 1, great. So I'm going to find Jane Atkins, and she's going to be dead there, which I want to do that more. I hate, like, finding out about a murder and then the cops are there and have locked it down and you have to break in every time. That's something that I don't fully get the appeal of. Conceptually, I could see it working, but it's been very obstructive every time I've tried to play this game. But maybe once I learn more tools to get through it, it'll be more rewarding. By which I mean, of course, 100% definitely will be. Tired of waiting for that damn elevator. Well, now this is a puzzle. 501, but no 502. Oh, weird layout. Hello? Anyone dead in there? Oh, I was too early with the knocking. Break into the room, check for cameras, trace the red wires from the security system to find these boxes. It's worth checking under the doormat for a key. I like that. I like that a lot. You got the vent stuff. You can break down the door, but it's noisy. Nice. I'm trespassing. If it appears in orange, citizens with authority will ask you to leave. If it's red, they will attack. See, why should it be red for something like this? I just don't get why. From a game design perspective. Yep, keep an eye out for air ducts and be ready to escape. I like that. Hiding places under beds. I like that. Murdered woman. Do not like that. Can I reach that? Do I have to climb on the safe? This did not... I've not found a quick escape if I can't get up there. Okay, got it. Memorized. Identify the body by finding a photo ID. Find time of death by analyzing the cadaver. Inspecting the entry wound. This stuff I like a lot. Keeping track of the type of ammo that they used. Cadaver in general is unknown citizen. I gotta guess who it is. But we can't be sure. Detective work is not about guessing, folks. Another handy dandy escape route. Where Jane Atkins works is nice. Or I guess that she's head of HR. I don't know the job yet. Yeah, building the citizen profile is very interesting. Dear Jane Atkins, thank you for recently contacting us to request a life insurance policy. Unfortunately, our checks indicate that you do not meet the required social or economic requirements to be approved for one of our policies. I want to check out our range of alternatives for ex-offenders and those less fortunate, such as our salary requisition scheme. Spartan Insurance. I stole this dead person's money. They would want me to have it. Come on, photo ID. Place to find a gun. Go to Porcelain Home Improvement, knock, give the password Cherry. Cool, very cool. Because there are always little, you know, hints at stuff like this from the beginning. Weird little side things like that, and it's just a matter for me if, like, they had 1,000,000 of those things. Make the city really feel dense. I don't know if they have. We'll see. So this is Jane Atkins. With the address, with the birth date. And then analyze the cadaver better. Yes. Yep, we got that. Okay. There's an apple on her body? Was that relevant? From examining the body, it appears that the victim has been violently shot to death with a pistol or revolver. Oh yeah, gotta get her prints. Unknown fingerprints will be found in sets, with set A being the first you can find. Any matching prints will also be labeled to that corresponding set. You can prove people were there by scanning fingerprints everywhere. Pin fingerprints to your case board. Okay, so I've got time of death. I know it's her. I've got the entry wound. I don't think I need this one anymore. Can I... Whoops. Let's learn how to delete them. Because the address is attached to her account, her little contact here, right? Yeah, it's in her wallet. Right click for context menu has not done anything so far. Okay, I clicked on the different thing. Great, unpin. Okay, let's get some prints. She did have an apple on her, okay? I can't forget that. It might be relevant later. So I have her prints now, right? Fingerprint, yes. Okay, great. Okay, we got her fingerprint. It's gonna be mostly her around here. A normal of size 2 on this footprint. Do we have her footprint? Detective work ain't glamorous. It's all about the details. Okay, shoe size, I've got it. And this is a size 11 or a size 2? Size 11. Great. Did the killer use the phone and call me and breathe? Scary. That seems like something the killer would do. Okay, fingerprint scanning break. Recent calls. Last caller was 293-9339 at 1:17. So was that right after she died? Time of death. It's within the window of the time of death, so it could be right after. Okay. Okay. More things that the perp might have touched. Sitting in her chair, sitting in her couch, kind of taking over her life. We're kind of building a profile right now, really. A motive. For what kind of sicko we're dealing with. A TV using sicko? No, that's Jane. Perhaps right over here. Oh, well, that makes sense. Going for her valuables. That makes sense. That's a good place to check. Is it just checking drawers for her safe combo? Or is that the most boring stream imaginable? I got her whole, I can pin her whole address book. Okay, that's good. That's good to have. What other clues? Was there something in the bin? A lot of trash. Stinky. I've become stinky from pouring through the trash. Receipt from Captain Cafe, of course. Yes, okay. I remember this from the last time I did it, I think. Not being seen is your best chance of survival. I get the sense that I am being swarmed by cops right now. Thought in the very middle of the screen displays how hidden you are. Hollow circle means you're completely obscured. Fill-in circle means you're completely visible. Curve the outer eye shape displays if someone or something can see you. If it turns red, a citizen or security system has spotted you, so it's time to run. You can punch. You can counter. Okay, I am ready to stop looking through the trash now. Oh, shoot. Okay. We're crawling through the shaft. Procedurally generated elevator shaft. Or, you know, vent shaft, air conditioning shaft. I'm up to 1,300 credits of debt if I'm found. Where am I now? I'm on the 4th floor. Main. No, this is in an apartment. How are we feeling about the occupied level of this? It is 2 in the morning, so if they are probably just asleep in there. They certainly are. Bit of a studio apartment. Why can't I unlock this door from the inside? Oh my god. Just got a phone call at 2 in the morning. Is there a hiding space in one of the cupboards? Oh my god. Think it's a couple living here? That's not a cop, is it? Oh, why? Oh, why? Let's learn the counter system. Okay, that's something. No perfect hits yet. There we go. I was told this would knock you out. Okay. I can't believe they got a phone call. That's so crazy. I bet there was one of the cupboards I could have hidden, probably. Okay, so I'm well known. We're hiding in the basement. That's a turret? We're dodging the sight line. We're quick saving as we should have done long ago. Okay, so the security's ramped up at the Alvarado house. If I escape the building, I'll still not have to take these fines. I am bleeding. I did bring a bandage. Am I free? Thank God. Okay. Everything about this game is up my alley, but I'm worried it's going to be too overwhelming with how open it is, says Misadventure Land. It's pretty overwhelming. No doubt. Definitely a game you'll have to be content with not doing everything, solving everything, just enjoying the journey. Which I do like that type of game. Okay, so these are all the things we need to figure out to resolve the case. Identify the killer, and we can arrest them, but we also don't have to, which is interesting. Lobby Corporation? Okay, yes, what do we have? Head of HR. I think I was supposed to find where she works, but I didn't. So I just got that tutorial pop up to go where she works. So let's stay immersive and not follow that lead. Let's do the cafe lead instead. She was murdered later that evening. She visited the Captain Cafe. It could be a total dead end. But the tutorial says I should go do it. In Shadows of Doubt, there are almost always multiple ways to carry out an investigation. Here are the current available leads. Choose one as a start to be guided through. Remember, in the main game, you have to think for yourself. Some leads can be dead ends. I am going to continue being walked through so I can learn. As much as I want to open myself up and do everything, I don't want to miss obvious stuff. Commercial properties often contain a wealth of information in privately accessed rooms. Right. Kingdom Come is like that. It's way too big to do it all. Yeah. I didn't play much of Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I always got the sense that it could be my thing. Oh yeah, it's still the third, isn't it? She died so recently. Like an hour ago. Surveillance footage in their office. Might need to sneak in. I'll need the passcode too. Oh, still nobody wants to give you their name. That struck me as weird from the beginning, that hey, what's your name? Is like, everybody meets that with hostility. Do you know Jane Atkins? They were around Alvarado House. That's true. Don't you sneeze at me. We got vents in here. Okay. I don't know why the map wouldn't go to where I am. There I am. There's a back door through the hallway to the security room I'm trying to get to. This is the employee. He's going to the security room. This is the bathroom and not the room I was thinking of. And the map went back to where it was previously? Okay. So this is actually the bathroom and not the security room, but this is maybe my chance. Certainly with a spot of a quick save. Can't crack this in front of other people. And there's lots of people in here. When does the diner close? Oh, job listing. This is what I want. Yeah, photo jobs for the reward of rare sync discs, which are your Deus Ex style upgrades. Okay, I was forgetting where to find this stuff, and it's just on bulletin boards at the diner, which is sick. Is there a way in back of the building to get in? Not really. There's some kind of roof. Hey man, just wanted to follow up that I'm the health inspector. But I'll need a guest pass. That's so cheap. Great. That makes no sense when I'm the health inspector. But fantastic. Can you pickpocket in this game? Another quick save. I'm not above it. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. Take the key. What we got here? Credit card, great. Swiped. Okay, and then stop, and then back out, and then we're stopping, and then we're stopping doing it, and then we're looking away, or... I think we're lucky the camera didn't see. I think we're very lucky. Now, I knocked on that door, and that made him think... and then he went behind it to answer it. Okay. That's pretty silly. Now, it's not illegal to open a door you have the key for, right? Oh, I'm lockpicking. Oops. Now, where would the note be that would have the passcode on it? Oh, pinned to the... Okay, great. 8482. I do think we as a society need to figure something else out. Oops. Besides finding passcodes to get through doors as a way of getting through doors. It's not the most advanced mechanic. It's kind of just looking around in random places until you get lucky. In a case like this. Logging into computers is cool. I love that there's an in-game computer interface. You can print evidence. There's no camera in here. Another key. 2 notes about the passcode. A poem. MK. When I saw your face smile across the room, it was as if 100 flowers bloomed. All over the city, pigeons cooed, sang, radios played our song, and the traffic sang along. Even the cranes seemed to whistle too. Won't you meet me tonight at 8:45? Now I'm regretting not saving that guy's name. Jesus Galley. Okay, so he either wrote this poem, or it's to someone besides him. He's not even related. Okay, let's crack into the cruncher. Caitlin. Great. Don't you think in the retirement home for us by that point we will just have an AI that can create whatever game we want in VR? I feel like that is the future. Yeah. Perhaps. But the human touch will always be cherished. I want to be told something by someone. Okay, the CCTV stuff is interesting. That's my girl. Is the flag on? Unclear. Unclear. Going back in time. Is that her? It must be. So she's at the phone. Right. Making a call at... a long call. 15-minute call from 23 to 38 after midnight. Do they keep receipts on here? Sales records. I don't think this matters, but I'm interested. So it was at 22:45 yesterday. And what was it for? Fries, cola, hot dog. It's at slightly different times. No, it's at very different. No, it's at slightly different times. It's like 3 minutes off. That is bizarre. If that's a detail that it doesn't perfectly line up, that's interesting. J.A. Is this redundant information? Made by J.A. Okay, so that's Jane Atkins, right? That's not a J, though. That right there? Simply not a J. May as well check the old emails. This is pretty impressive for a procedural game. I'm just thinking how far we've come since No Man's Sky launched. Totally, I totally think about No Man's Sky with this game. It is like... I don't know, they're both so impressive. But this is almost more impressive to me. And... despite it being made by fewer people. I think. Wasn't it a solo dev? I don't know if it is anymore. Take reservations? At the Captain Cafe? Little much. They've got a sci-fi club coming. It's cute. Caitlin's the manager. I believe the phone numbers and details on people is saved automatically, because that would get too out of hand. I have to search in the employee database. Oh, I'm really typing. Okay, anyway, I don't think any of this is relevant. Besides that she was here and that she made a call, so I need to go check out that phone. And may as well. Get a quick upgrade, get some money. And head on out. And I don't think I've been seen doing anything. I'm gonna pop out to reset my fees. My fees and fines. Hello, this is a different visit. From a different person. What's the number? Identify number? Identify last caller? I'm sure there's been one since she was here, right? Oh, look at last caller information. Wow, I almost got the enforcer number right randomly earlier. So I found the surveillance entries. That's where she is. Am I supposed to have more? Have learned more from that? Because she's definitely right here. She's definitely on the phone. All sorts of fingerprints on this thing. Did she look in the directory to make a call? I'm fucking screwed. I don't know what I'm doing. She didn't touch anything? Is this one of those dead ends I was warned about? I still have the little... Look for Jane on surveillance entries. So maybe I looked at cameras but not surveillance or something. Whoops. Yep. Okay, I was on Caitlin's account. I'll be in the admin account. Surveillance. Here she is. Okay, she was here since last night. That's a long-ass phone call. Is that her? Was she never the person by the phone? She just happened to leave at the same time as the person by the phone? Okay, it said she's sitting with somebody, but she is not. Open an evidence window by inspecting their mugshot. That's definitely her. I'm highlighting it and it's highlighting her. She's standing by the phone until she's gone. I really don't think she's sitting with anybody. Okay, she just leaves for a second, but she's sitting with somebody early on. Who are they with? Open an evidence window by inspecting their mugshot. Okay. That was a bad picture. Show me the good picture one more time. They're sitting at the first table by the door. I'm halfway through my guest pass to when this guy will start being mad. Go to this Jane, you'll feel better for it. Tell him Alvaro Hodge sent you. Okay. Trying to get her to go to some kind of support group. Find Alvaro Hodge using a city directory. Who calls people on the phone? She's definitely the killer. So true. I wish I could have gotten that last caller. That could have been interesting. I don't know. She was on the phone for a long time. But maybe she was talking to Alvaro Hodge. This is his address, right? Okay, and we will waypoint to that. Y'all ever eat so much sugar you get sores on your mouth? I have like a sore on the inside of my lip because I had a whole bag of Sour Patch Kids last night. 001, wow. Prime location, pal. Kinda wanna steal your mail. Is that wrong? Is that a wrong instinct? Like the little pop-up text. Setting the scene. How are you? Staying strong, making gains. Let's go. I like this guy. Perhaps they'll want to share their name with me. They like me so much. Alvaro Hodge, what's up? You're exactly who I wanted to speak to. Warn them about the killer. I'll ask if they know Jane Adkins first. Yeah, that's my dear colleague. You're too late. They're sleeping with the fishes? How do you know? How do you know? Jane is dead? Okay, interesting. I told him Jane was dead after he told me that Jane was dead, and he was surprised. There's a hired killer wrapped up in all this. Giving me money to help stop the killer. Sync disk in his mailbox. So my instinct to crack into his mailbox was validated. Miller Coward is the name of the hitman? Miller Coward, that's sick. Okay, is there a log for things people have said to me? He kind of threw a lot at me. Thank you. I would love your prints just to clear you, but okay. I'm not giving you nothing. Could I have some money? Okay, fine. Jesus. Oh yeah, this system I liked. You choose between two things. This one is like between health and what? Inventory space? What did it say? I'm bruised and stinky, bro. Citizens may smell you before they see you. I have to take a shower. I like that so much. That's genuinely that weirdo shit I like. Okay, gotta find Miller Coward in the directory. I really would love a log, though. He said so much so fast. I'll have to stream every second I play this game and just clip it. Okay, not seeing any log stuff. Maybe I can be pulling up the clue thing as he's talking to me, though. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, city directory. You got one in here? Perfect. Miller Coward. Would hate to be named that. 604 Plaza Rose Hotel. It's the sour ones that'll do that to you about the Sour Patch Kids. So true, Samir. Samir, well put. Samir, do you want to play the finals later? Season 4 was a blast. That game is in a great state right now. And I'm not just saying that. New map so good. New map so good. Remind me where I'm going? 604 Plaza Rose Hotel. 604. 604. Mnemonic device to remember that. 6. The number of family. 1 man plus 2 woman plus 3 child. 6. 0. The number of and then enemies of family that I'll deal with. I put up with 0 of them. 4, of course, what comes after man, woman, child is nephew, so that's 4. So family, I'll just think family. Oh, I'm here already. Hold your horses. Oh yeah, Samir. Dude, get dressed, bro. Evening, what's your name? Alfonso Delgado? You ain't who I'm looking for. Oh! You're living with your partner, Miller Coward. Interesting. Giant Bomb, oh no. Giant Bomb, thanks for the raid. Wow, welcome in. We are on the case! I came looking for this hitman who probably killed the person I'm trying to find, but instead I find their partner living together in holy matrimony. I said, do you know this person? And they said, they're my partner, and I'm not sure where to go from here. Cool if I come in? Thank you. Also, I've been calling this guy Alfonso. His name is Afonso. Oh, thanks everybody. I love everybody too. Thank you. I love you all. And I love your fingerprints. This dude's amazing. You are a model citizen, my friend. I'm just gonna engage with you as from a person-to-person basis. How are you doing? I've had better years, he says. Okay. Bummer. And since you're so nice, would love some money. Thank you. Well, this is delightful. Good luck to you too, Afonso. Nice talking to you. You too, truly. Oh, but he's got COVID. Turn on the light. Hello. Your partner let me in. This is so... this lighting is insane for who I know to be a contract killer. I remember when Jeff from streamed this, he accidentally investigated the next door neighbor of the murderer. That's so funny, Rich. He didn't have the mnemonic device that I came up with to remember the suite number. Let's start with just a simple get to know you question. Do you know this? Okay, none of your business. I was gonna ask him if he knows his partner, just as a conversation starter. And how are you doing? Does it look like I want to chat? No. What did I miss at the party? Apple promised to come, but never did. Apple? Did they really have a friend named Apple? Ooh, I kind of want that diamond. You ain't got a friend named Apple. Jane! Ooh! The murder victim, the first in the address book? That's kind of strange. What do we make of that? Cool if I use y'all's phone to identify. Oh, the last call they made is what I want, right? Or I don't have the number for that. Let's just see what happens. Who'd you call? Nobody. Damn ass nobody. Oh, you two were matching pants? That's really cute. Fingerprints, right? Because I got other fingerprints from the scene. Possession of a deadly weapon, disturbing the peace. This dude's a bad dude. Fingerprint scanner. Prints that match the scene. Alfonso generously donated his fingerprints. So I know which ones are his, which is great. So now I just have to find type B, which matches, right? Yeah. I got prints at the scene that match this. You son of a bitch. Explain why your finger touched the crime scene. I'm drawing a thread connection to lock it in. And yeah, I guess you were there, so I do that line too. And we're good. Is that enough? Evidence linking Miller Coward to the case? I mean, that's pretty good. I guess I could try and find, like, the contract, the murder contract. They keep waking each other up by turning on the lights. Alfonso is a medical officer who likes videotapes. Too soon to full-on accuse this MF, right? And if I arrest him, his partner's gonna get mad. Can't just crack into his cruncher. Are you both gonna go back to bed? That's what I would like. Can't stand this place, he says. Anything would be better than this. Wow, sad. Thanks, Rich. I adore my little cat, too. He's rubbing his head into the mic, pushing it around. Y'all hearing him? Yeah, murder weapon would be good. That's a good call, DJ Tommy Pizza. I would love to find the murder weapon. We're gonna keep the guns in this joint. You got anything for bruises? I've been bruised for a while. Painkillers, painkillers. Is Paxidol a painkiller? Yes. Yoink. Why? Why did he detect that so good? Can't let him see me chug this. Dispose of the evidence. Can't be traced back to me. Okay, they're just gonna get their morning routine started. Passcode is Alfonso's year of birth. Ham. Who's Ham? This is the last time I write to you. You said we'd always stay in touch, but 6 months and not a word. Do you even care? Do you have other friends out in the field? Ones without migraines? Oh, you hate me because I have migraines. Gosh. Girls always texting me that. It's because of my migraines, isn't it? That's why you won't respond. Okay, more info on Afonso, who I might want to be friends with after this. I think I've been allowed to take lockpicks because they're so small, the little hairpins and stuff. Remember when he was chomping on cat cigars? Hell yeah. My cat loves those. Starch Cola affiliate program member Miller Coward, eligible for enhanced membership. Did he leave? Or did I leave the door open? I could search him. You're cheeked up, pal. What is this? Baz Boulay card. Sure. It's all relevant. Okay, the gun's not on him. That's fun that I could do that. Let me just peek past you real quick. Gotta find that ding-dong old gun. Detergent. You hide it up here?
Got you soured up and soft. So you decided to take things further. You think
A hammer.
I know you.
That's not the murder weapon. The murder weapon is a gun, small caliber rounds. This is a note with Alvaro Hodge's name. That's okay. That's and his address. That's real suspicious. They're gonna kill his ass if I don't solve this quick, aren't they?
Enough for you to convince yourself.
That's a gun. Low caliber 8mm ammunition. The entry ruined could have been 8mm. Did I accidentally delete that piece of evidence? That most crucial piece of evidence? Well, that's fine. I'll remember. I'll remember. This is enough. I gotta arrest this fool.
Be the last one.
And there's a letter? Oh, it was right next to the letter that I found immediately? That's funny.
Enough to get that family of yours away for good.
Shut up.
Oh, I know
Hello.
all about you, Mr. Franklin. know
I
you
simply
stayed
must
at the
arrest
hospital,
you.
fought out in the field.
Yeah, right.
Just 2 payments.
Whoa! Buddy!
And in
I should have caught him off guard.
far away from here, a patch of grass, full
I'm
walks
counterattacking?
of your own.
I'm hitting timed button presses perfectly. There's the first time I hit it perfectly.
'Cause you know
But
what
here comes some more.
happens to that nice family of yours if you go down?
No, you're a criminal, bro. The cops are on my side. I want to play this out and see if the cops get on my side. He locked me in. Now he's coming back in. This seems weird and clunky.
It was Zoika.
Okay, let me.
Who else was in on it?
Can I explain to you that
Lucas Kronk.
your husband's a criminal?
Yeah, that's him.
I would love for the cops to get her, to be honest. Not to go all Karen mode. But I would not mind some police presence right now. They were really fast when I'm doing stuff wrong. And so I can't help but feel a little targeted. Okay, it's turned itself off. I'm locking you out. I can't handcuff you from the front while we're fighting, right? Yeah, I should have done it sneakily from behind. Once arrested, citizens are much more likely to answer your questions. I like that. I like that a lot. After about 2 hours, any handcuffed citizens that are not reported as part of a case submission will be freed. I also need to acquire their name for the case form objective to recognize that you've completed the arrest objective. Okay, so I can't spend my handcuffs on this guy. I've got to win the fight or just reload the save. Which is fine. My ass is bleeding. Look at him go! Don't hit that alarm! Little dramatic. I can't turn off the alarm? I'm just gotta sabotage it with all these lockpicks. Okay. So only handcuff from behind, right? That's all we got? Okay, fine. We'll do it your way. Okay. Loading my quick save. Stop, drop, and roll doesn't work for being punched in the face, apparently. Yeah, it was worth a shot, though. Disperse the pain amongst all your many nerves.
This is your daily information up.
Okay. Can I tell Afonso to clear the room? Good evening. What would you say if I asked you if you know Alvaro Hodge? Oh, he just gets nude to go to the bathroom. That makes sense. I actually get that. That makes sense. There is some trouble in paradise here. You're getting handcuffed. You're getting handcuffed. You leaving? Oh, can I handcuff you in your sleep? That would honestly make this whole thing a lot easier. I know he's about to open the door the second I try and do this, but I must. Oh, he ain't looking. Hello. You still won't tell me your name, huh? What if I paid you for it? You fool! You've indicted yourself. I'm arresting your ass on suspicion of murder. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh, he admitted. Oh my god, he admitted. Why did you commit murder? Why would you go and do that? I don't know, but I do it again? You're fucking crazy! I love your fingerprints, please. Yeah, great. And now type B is gonna become him, right? Yes, fingerprint Miller Coward. Perfect. You're done, dude. You are done. Give me some spare change. Okay. He draws the line there. Wow, and your partner's just going to bed. I'm getting some of the game seems unfinished allegations. I'm starting to understand them. I think we've had more weird things not quite working than cool things working. But it's pretty neck and neck. Great. Goodbye. Bye. All right, let's see. Full name of the killer. You really have to memorize it. I like that. You can't just select. Oh, you can just select. Okay, counted as arrested. Do you have evidence? You bet your bippy I do. Where does the killer live? Of course, over at 604 Rose Plaza Hotel. And the specific murder weapon? Yeah, I'm thinking that's the Lazarus 5. Okay, fantastic. I don't think I ever solved this case back in early access. This tutorial case. But I'm excited to start doing odd jobs after that. Petty stuff. Fine police work. Thank you so much. Dutzler has the work cut out for them? I know. You let him pay you 50 cents? To tell him you're the killer? Oh, and I'll go to get my sync discs upgraded? Okay. We're vibing. Case submitted. Waiting for results. Nice. Yes, I killed them and I do it again too. Murder is cool and I love to do it. He did say that shit. That pop-up UI looks like... I don't know what it looks like. I feel like Virtue's Last Reward or something. Can now purchase apartments? Cute. Alright, because I got my social credit score up. Interesting. Go to your apartment? No. I'm just starting to get the hang of this damn thing. Should I spend those handcuffs? They're cheap. Yes, I want a camera for various crimes. Door wedge kit. Am I really this full on items? Oh, right, because I got my sync discs and various crap. Case closed. Where do I go to do my sync discs? Do my little sync discs. It's like a medical area, right? Pharmacy? That's gotta be it. Hardware and rental? That has also gotta be it. This feels like a game they'll never be able to finish in regards to eliminating all the wacky interactions. That's very, very true. There's for sure... You have to be able to put up with a lot of that in any game like this. For the cool parts, you gotta brush off the weird whiffs in the system. But it has just been... Even with my infinite patience for games of this nature, it's been a lot. It's been like most things I've done have been a little funky like that. That's how it feels. Let me install a disc. I think discs are installed on... I press the wrong button every single time. Or like a little bed you lay on or something. So it ain't the pharmacy. Try a little syringe looking area. Maybe if I just look at it, it'll tell me where I have to do it. A sync clinic. Well, that does not help. Sync clinic. Lead model corner? What is that? A pawn shop. Do any of these look like a sync clinic? That's an Asian restaurant. The diner. The liquor store. Or a lounge. Is there a legend for this? Oh, there's a center on player button. That's good. Great. Where am I? It's down here? Yes. This isn't a sync clinic. Is it? This is some shady stuff. I'm liking it. What's the name of this place? Hardware and rental. Okay, it's a black market sync clinic. It is. Sync bed. DNA symbol on the map, or type in sync in the detective handbook. Thank you, Six Guy. Okay, maximum health by 20% or I need inventory capacity. I hate my low inventory capacity. And I can upgrade it? Yes. We're stacked. Look at my big pockets. Ooh, buckshot ammunition. Is there a gun with which to shoot it? But in the trash. Nothing in the trash. Box cutter. Am I allowed to use this as a weapon? Okay. Oh, perfume? Gulp. We're good. Returning to my apartment. Returning to my apartment. That's on my person. This is my notebook. Apartment. I know it is 302 Hopkins Suites, but I'd love just to future-proof this, really to know how to find this information. Okay, information on your apartment. Great. Okay, and I am set to be going there. Great. The tutorial mission ain't working right, that's not a great sign. Yeah, exactly. That's like extra worrying, is that all the problems I've run into are in the prefabricated mission you're meant to start with. Oh, and the 101 whatever numbers, 10, etc. Those start on the second floor of the buildings, and that is absolutely fucked. My place has been repossessed. I can still shower while I'm here. I know the perfume de-stinks me. They take my shower? That doesn't make any sense. That's just petty. What? How do you get all the fixtures out of here? But leave the towel? Sick. Absolutely sick. Charmaine McDaniel about accommodations. Wow, it does not seem worth it to take my bath. Charmaine McDaniel, my favorite episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Down to Mulberry Systems. I do wonder what the optics would be if this game was named Detective Simulator instead. I wonder. I feel like it honestly would be a bigger claim, but also Blank Simulator, you definitely have a lower bar for that type of game. And you'd go, this one is actually really good. I feel like there are a lot of cash grab paperware games. This isn't right. This is where Alvaro Hodge is. I think I pulled up the wrong thing. Six Guy said I already have 40 hours in the game and still really like it even with all the jank. That's excellent. Any tips and tricks are super appreciated. You are someone else. Maybe this building just looks the same as the other one. I don't think somebody moved in to replace this guy. Hello, Charmaine. You need a place to stay. The Fathom Zone. I'm finally going. No, this is the same place. Because the mailbox is still open. That guy just moved in on top of... Actually, you know what? We'll see if they know Alvaro Hodge. Maybe they live with Alvaro Hodge. Which is still weird. Hello. Okay, it's Alvaro Hodge's partner. Is that a 1 in a million suffers from high blood pressure? That's hilarious. That's an amazing detail. Does anybody remember in the tutorial if that's normal? If that's always that dude's partner? The witness in the starting crime is dating and living with your contact for housing later? It could not quite be a 1 in a million. It could be like there's an extra chance of crossover between people you know because it's more interesting. They said it's the basement, right? Basement 01. I'm in basement -1. And I'm still in basement -1. Despite everything. I think this is trying to point me up. But it doesn't make sense. But it clearly really is. No, it's pointing me down the stairs. Honestly, I'll trust the elevator button. Like a true crime Netflix documentary. Wow, this case does keep getting stranger. I thought I'd solved it. Yeah, the floor is not changing in this building, the floor number. Not to make a bug compilation, but it's been a weird little run. Whoa. Cool ass weather. That's where I sleep. Unknown address, but I know that this one's basement 02, so I'm gonna hazard a guess on this one. And I have the key. I guess that's what that little key icon is. Yes. Says on the notice board to check other notice boards. Change the core of your apartment. I'm listening. I didn't know that was a part of this game. De-dirt it and multiply it. Easy as that. Let's brighten it up a little bit in here. Change the floor. That looks really similar. Get some nice carpeting in here. Yeah, we need carpet. Yep. This is really surprising that this game has this. My God. Cool. I wasn't sure what the point of making money was in this game. besides buying upgrade discs and stuff. And like customizing your apartment is really cool. Buying furniture. Oh, but it... I have to put it here? No. Wow, cool. That is my kind of thing. Yep, can put the city directory in here. I don't have one to start, I guess. A phone? I might want to buy a phone. Take as long as you need, rest up, get on your feet. Which one has new Starch Cola sync discs in the mailbox? In the lobby? Like the one that Alfonso gave me? Let me cue this up just a little bit more. Let me just a little. Get a nice standing lamp. Yeah. Yeah. That works for me. Yeah, I'm thinking this house is a home. Should I sleep? Am I gonna get tired? Get a fresh start tomorrow? Is it 8 now? What time is it? It is 8 now. I guess I'll sleep till noon. Great. I'm well rested, as anybody who stays up till 8 and sleeps till noon can tell you. Feels great. Am I gonna wake up automatically? Or must I get up? Okay, I interrupted my sleep. I thought I would have a shower here. But I don't, so maybe I'll use this stolen perfume. And I'll leave it here for later. No! Well, I guess I cannot cheap out on the cupboard. Where'd I come from? Here, going to the mailboxes. Lost item, film canister. Last seen in the Fathoms zone. Let's see. Floors 1 and 3. The case of the lost item. We're on the case. The lost item. Okay, sync disk that gives me 5,000 coins, but costs 6,000 to uninstall. Consumption of Starch Cola products will reduce the uninstall cost by 5. Consumption of competitor products will increase it by 1. I'll consider it. A film canister. I'm assuming it's not, like, in somebody's apartment that I can't access, right? This might actually be the most boring crime ever. Everybody's interested in that trash barrel I threw. Can't blame them. The film canister is a very small thing. We'll come back to that one. Break my legs? Let's find a bulletin board. Okay. Apartment for sale. Demolition work. For a reliable individual. Okay. We're on a little procedurally generated job now. Hear about the job? I found Captain Cafe at 11:18. Oh God. That's 4 minutes from now. And I'm in the Porcupine Food Hut. I gotta get to the Captain Cafe, which is from the way I came in, very left, down, left, right. No chance I make it there on time.
Our new improved recipe is great for home, work, and play, giving you the sparkle you need to succeed.
It's not ringing. Oh! Wow. Okay, that was a test of speed. This damn punk messed with the wrong people. Find their apartment, get in, vandalize the place, get out. Love it. Take a photo or it didn't happen. Yes! This is what I want. I want to get up to some shady shit. 1501 Hopkins Suite? Find and open the hidden briefcase. See, that's the thing. Am I supposed to memorize that address? Like, where do I get that information? Was I supposed to write it down? F1 and type in the place to find it quickly? I already forgot what he said. We're gonna call him back. Will this work? 488-2756. You better answer, bro. Did a briefcase appear in the phone booth? Is that what they mean? There's a briefcase here? Is that how much I missed in that conversation? Oh, let's go. Thank you so much. God bless you, the sixth guy. I thought, he said so much at once, I thought he meant go to this place and get a briefcase. Certain amount of money worth of vandalism. We got the address, right? Where does the perp live? Okay, that's a question. I don't have the exact address. Okay, I just know he lives on the 6th floor and has an interest in music. So am I supposed to go there and listen for music? That's interesting. Okay, we're going to Hopkins Suites. They said, wasn't the address they said 1501 or something? Leo, have you watched Slow Horses? IDK, why? But this game is giving me that vibe. No, what is that again? I'm getting it mixed up with the Deer Netflix show. It's got deer in the name. Okay, 6th floor. If I crack into all these mailboxes and find who's getting some kind of music magazine, because I know this man loves music. Is there only one unit up there? I just see 601. Let's go find out. $1501 is for turning in the photo, I think. Thank you. I've got my camera. Got a box cutter with which to destroy this man's whole world. So there's 2 units. Gotta find out which one of these fools likes music. Anything else I can do with this briefcase? I know his salary is $24,000. He is a bar staff, so I can find his job, see if he works at a restaurant. His telephone number was the guy who called me. So that's who's behind all this. If I need to rat on somebody, that's important to have. Okay. British espionage comedy with Gary Oldman. Patriot on Prime is a similar vein as well. Well, Patriot is one of my favorite shows ever. So if you're comparing those two, I'm interested. What's your name? How are you doing? Jamming out to some tunes? Bit of a music liker? What if I give him handcuffs? Do you think he'll get the message? I don't even know what his name is. It's weird I can't identify him by his name. If I could ask him what his job was. Did I delete? I keep deleting things on this list. On this menu. I keep accidentally deleting important pieces of information. Gotta find out what button I've been pressing that does that. You get the intel back. It's gone. Okay, we remember though. F1 should still have it. You're a godsend. The Unknown Citizen. Thank you so much. The Tomb of the Unknown Citizen. Let's see if we have any better luck with 602, if they're a little more volunteering of their info. Also, I thought it'd be bright out. Is it always night here? Well, if no one's even home, then I might do a spot of investigation. That camera's pointed right at me, right? Or that's a sentry gun that's deactivated. Camera pointed over there, and I don't think it swivels over here. Okay, it swivels over here a little bit. I like that looking away pauses it. I think I'm being overly cautious, but I still think this is cool. A little more, a little more, a little more. That's a cool little system. Now you better be... Oh my god, are they sleeping? Those snores I hear. Oh my god. It's noon! It must be midnight. I don't know, though. Shopping list. Matchbook. Could that be from a bar? I could, handcuff him until I'm done. That honestly might be the move. Last time I was prowling around in someone's house when they were asleep, they got a phone call at 2 in the morning and got up and found me. Starch candy. I'll take this wrench. I think that'll help when I have to destroy this man's whole world. Metal wire. Was wondering if that was a garrote. It's not. This guy's a connoisseur of Japanese culture. Nothing about music. Right? The one interest we know he has. A lot of videotapes. Weird. Look at all these videotapes. And birth control pills? Huh. What's their address book? Big address book. I really should cuff him to be safe. But it just sucks if it's not them. And then I won't be able to cuff the other guy unless I leave and go get some cuffs. Snorer. Turn on hob. Turn on the oven. Sophie Mayer. Ah. Indian farmer, thanks for the raid. What's up? Welcome. I am in someone's house right now. Barstaff! Oh, you're cooked! I needed to identify who they were. If they're the person whose home I need to destroy the contents of for a client. And all I know is that they like music and they're bar staff. And they're bar staff. So, I'm just gonna real quick slink in while they're asleep. Give them the old handcuff. Just waking up. This could maybe be not Ashley Porter. Is stealing stuff from their safe gonna count as the amount of property damage I need? Is that's not vandalism, that's theft. That's gonna be a different crime. It was the neighbor, ain't it always? Ooh, don't mind if I do take your sync disk upgrade vial, ma'am. Ashley Porter. You should not have admitted to being Ashley Porter. Can I come in and take a look around? It's fine, just don't touch anything. Well, that's really interesting because that's given me a guest pass so I'm allowed to be here. Which I got by sneaking in and handcuffing her and like extorting her for it. And now if a camera sees me here or whatever, if a cop sees me here, I'm allowed. Interesting. How are you doing, by the way? Every day's a funeral since Kruger left us. Wow. That's brutal. I do have to mess all your shit up. That feels like a good start for the property damage. I'm just trying to see if it like ticks up anywhere. Okay, I've done 710 worth of vandalism. So let me just. This felt pretty good. I'm just gonna try this again, I think. Oh, I do like the perfume. I did miss my perfume. And maybe... Can't pick up the lamp. Maybe this wrench... This briefcase is kind of evidence. This would be great to get rid of. Oh. Not breaking that. Okay. I need the box cutter for self-defense. I'll find a different window to... Uh-oh. So I'm allowed to be here. So she didn't mind that. I don't know if she's made the connection that I handcuffed her wife. Just gonna... Oh, no, there we go. I really was onto something with those paint buckets. Nothing else is really shattering quite so satisfyingly. I wonder if she's gonna free her partner. That would be valid. I would not begrudge her that. I wish I could pick up this whole cruncher and throw it. Kind of light in here. I want to hit something with other things. I'm kind of having trouble doing that. I need to find a nice thing to hit things with. They're back to sleep? See, this... I don't know about the simulation here. There's such interesting ideas, but like... Her wife just came home and went to sleep next to her arrested? They might have had a conversation about it, I guess. Kind of doubt it. Okay, I gotta drop this stupid dirty plate. Okay, I can only throw the wrench. How am I doing? 710 vandalism still. I need to get more creative with what I destroy and how. Clicking on a candle. That's interesting. This cardboard box. I guess I just use my fists, right? Is that the really obvious thing I'm foolishly missing? Can't destroy the plant pot, the candle. There's definitely some weapon I could have and be using. That would be... There we go. $830 out of my $920 I need. $950. Your wife did not wake up. Okay, destroying the wine is pretty smart. I'm allowed to be here, but they are going to be mad if I steal from their safe. And yet I have the code, and I feel like I must. Let's give it the old quick save. Oh, I didn't save the code. I read it somewhere, didn't I? Was that wrong? Wait, why do you need to vandalize their apartment? I'm being paid for it. I took an odd job to make ends meet. How can I not pick up this plant pot and throw it? Okay, that can go. Is that her or is that a cop? It looks like a cop. No, that's her. She's going to work. Let's get into these files, huh? Employment agreement. Prescriptions. I'm really, the more I learn about these people, the more bummed out I am that I'm doing what I'm here to do. Birth certificate. A battery. Slide out. Moths every day. There must be trap bookcases. If you can slide books in and out like this, that's interesting. I need something else to break in your house, lady. Ooh, coffee. Doctor on the keyboard taking some screenshots. Okay, I've done enough. Okay, it says by breaking windows. Has it always said that? Nothing is strong enough. That's fine. I did that much damage. Now I need to take a picture for proof. That is an eerie photo where she is not arrested. Okay, broken window. That's what we need. Great. But the thing is, does it need to be by breaking windows specifically? If I do other types of damage to total 950, will that not count? Throwing trash around and breaking windows works for this job, I think. Okay, thank you, Six Guy. I'm kind of waiting for the reminder of where to turn it in. I need to call back that number or something. For right now, I need to just get rid of these fines. Me, writing Mission Impossible 7 or 8. Did he die already, or is he gonna die? Write fines in that series. Fantastic. I'm thirsty and I'm hungry. Let's go to the old bar to celebrate. What does it say when clicking resolve? Great question. Where do they live? Take a photo of the damage. Okay, so yeah, right, of course. And it's a bonus objective to do it specifically by breaking windows. Thank you so much, gosh. So helpful. The answers are in here. Can I type it? 602 Hopkins Street? Is that enough? Hopkins Suites. Okay, that officially counts as an address. I like that they show you that. Here's the damage I did. Oh, that's not optional. So I can't hand it in yet. Okay, that's fine. I know where she lives, right? Or I just know that she was there, so I can't really... Okay, but I can pull up the address that way so I can get back easily. Great. Alright. Gotta go break some windows. Should I bring something else that'll help me break them better? That's my main problem, is there's nothing heavy enough. Maybe there's stuff in the hall. Just really gotta commit. Two floors short. I do need to eat something, though. I'll just eat some stuff for their fridge. Metal bucket, yes. I've got the key. Come on. Okay, can I punch windows? Have I tried punching a window? Oh my. Oh, but I'm bleeding! Ow! Much better. Youch! I did it. Post findings under the door at 1501 Hopkins Suites. And then I apply right-handed. Great. Okay, my questions are answered. This is great. I was confused at first. I got it now. Bandages, bandages. I am bleeding from punching these. Windows. Can I use this toilet paper as a makeshift bandage? I am gonna eat this stuff. Six Guy, while you're here, is there a way to easily pick stuff up, put it right into your hand? Versus going into your inventory, having to get it back out? Also, if this is how you cook food, this is Game of the Year. I'm getting woozy. I'm nauseous. So disappear on its own, or you can find somewhere to throw up? Okay. This game's got some juice. Stinky, take a nice shower in my victim's home. This all looks very fluid and profound, so don't worry, you're a great detective. Excellent. That's exactly what I was going for. No longer stinky, but I am wet, so I'll dry myself off on the towel. Can't go wrong. Check on my food. Best, not directly. Best I think would be hotkeying the slots to 5 through 9. That's really smart. Thank you so much. You've been so helpful. Sixth guy. Appreciate you. Does this cook the food? That's my last question. That's not really a pantry. Where would you keep your food? Hiding. Can eat your pepper. Ooh, there's another paint bucket. The paint buckets were great. Where's my beef? Bring me my beef. Well, I could just keep eating the chicken and throwing up, I guess. I'm just, if that'll solve my hunger concerns. I left the shower on. That's more money, huh? I broke the bottles of wine. Can I just drink from the tap? Getting real immersive simmy with it. I don't think I can, unless I can bring a cup to it. This is, the time's running out. They're about to be unarrested. It's like 2 hours with the handcuffs, I think it said. But also my view is fading because I'm bleeding so much. I gotta go handle this. Okay. Gotta turn this in, get a bite, get a drink, and call it good. And that'll hopefully offset all the bleeding I'm doing, which will go away on its own, I'm told. Oops, too far. Wait, no, I turned it in above. Wow, that's interesting. Turn in places this same building. I didn't even clock that. Wow, what do you think the motivation is? If they love music, they must be blasting music too loud. I guess it'd be pretty distraught if a guy broke into my home to cut up his fists and gave himself food poisoning. Yeah. Wait, so is that stake gonna like burn the building down? I would love that. I'm in the Echelon Zone. Gated community areas exclusively for citizens of a high social status. Okay, I am into this. And I'm gonna bleed to death, right? Like, my world is so gray. Case processing. I would love nothing more than if that was not the right person. That would have made me so happy. Social credit? And I passed out. Got fast travel from my apartment now, though. Eventful being passed out. Screen? Oh my gosh. I was detained as well because I was doing a crime while I was there, so I think I lost more money than I earned from that. Because I passed out at the scene of the crime. Immediately after delivering proof that I did it. Oop. Okay. So, interesting game. Really, really interesting game. The level of polish that I'd love to see it at might be beyond what the devs, like, have the money or interest in doing. But there's definitely some really interesting stories and just an interesting vibe contained in this thing. I need to go get a bite to eat. I'm not even hungry anymore. Well, still. It'd be a nice full circle moment. And that's lying about the direction I'm pointed. That's what throws me off. Unless the line does not mean where you're pointed, but I feel like it should. Yeah, this is wrong. The way that's pointed, huh? Chefin really liked what he got when he played this back in the day. While being thirsty, you don't regenerate health. Great to know. Plenty of really cool systems in this. Let's just make a friend real quick. Oh, whoops. I can't talk to you while I'm sat down? Bad afternoon, bro. You can't be saying that. I can't talk to the person across from me? I can only pass the time? That's So disappointing. Catch the game the other night? Finally, a nice person. I'd love to get your name. Okay, fine. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'll play this game more. It's cool. I like the in-depth apartment decoration and stuff. And some of the sync discs I've seen are cool. I'm curious to see the variety there. How weird different runs, different characters can be. Coming up soon, we got the Zelda Deepest Dive on the new Zelda, where you play as Zelda. We're doing a Deepest Dive on that. That comes out today? Did it come out today? First episode is on Tuesday, so we're collecting questions a day or two before that on the Patreon for members of $2 or above. So hop in and catch the excitement. And furthermore, let's go. Send you on a nice Easy Allies raid. They're playing Zelda right now. If you want to see what it's like before you make any commitments. It looks fun to just act a fool in this game, for sure, Sheik Ghost. And for some reason, you know, I normally try to play like good morality, but I had no problem breaking into that woman's house and destroying her stuff. I feel like certain games really let you be grimy in a way that feels like you're engaging with it still in like honest way. I don't know. I like the grime. Yes, hey Taylor Wagon. I do like it overall. Little clunkier than I want it to be for 1.0, but it's a crazy ambitious thing, so I'm not begrudging it too much. Say hey to Easy Allies. Have a good weekend, y'all.